I'm not going.
Tell her to leave you alone.
Just leave me alone.
My mother and I are going to have a talk.
Go away, Raven.
Yes, please go away, Ray. What an extraordinarily silly and futile old woman you are. Oh, yes, you didn't expect that. But it's the truth. You like to make yourself out of kind of over. Really, though, pathetic. Ludicrous almost. Why don't you give up this silly, sadistic business?
How dare you speak to me like that?
It's time someone did. It's time someone showed you what you really are. You've enjoyed hurting and torturing people. It's made you feel grand and important. But you're just a petty little domestic tyrant. You acquired a certain amount of hypnotic influence over your family, but that influence can be broken.
Who's going to break it?
I am.
If we can get Raven to me, I know the sort of girl you are. Madness, pretending to be professional, and all the time running after some man or other.
Saying things like that won't upset me. I'm going to fight you, Mrs. Boynton.
You'll lose.
No, I shall win.
You little fool. I've got Raven. I've got all of them. Like that.
Really, you're quite incredible. Like something in a medical textbook. I shall win, all right. I've got two strong weapons on my side.
And what are they?
Youth and sex.
Aren't you ashamed to say anything like that?
I love Raven. I'll fight for him with every weapon I've got.
I'm stronger than you are. Experience behind me. Years of experience. I can do things to people's minds.
Yes, you've got knowledge. Lots of evil knowledge. But you haven't got very long to use it.
What do you mean?
There's something else on my side. Time.
Time.
I'm a doctor, and I know what I'm talking about. You haven't got very long to live. I give you, at the most, 6 months.
6 months. Rubbish.
Ask Dr. Draw if you don't believe me.
6 months.
You've got an appointment. An appointment you'll have to keep. An appointment with death. When you're dead, your family will be free. So you see, death's on my side as well as life.
Get out of my sight. Go away.
Can't you stop bleeding? It's not too late.
Out. Get out. Get out.
It's too hard to walk far.
Maybe.
Yes, I'm helping back up there.
One of us is got to kill him.
What did you say?
I never feel fatigued.
I see. You're as strong as a horse.
Yes, you very strong lady. You climb up, down, over you, just like goat.
What's in that ground like a goat? Well, now, you look certainly.
Your sense of humor, Mr. Higgs, is equaled only by your choice of etiquette. Mops, it would be in extremely bad taste to go on an expedition this morning.
Something you eat have bad taste? You tell Abraham. Abraham knows how to cook.
No use kicking off loose around here. Might as well do a bit sightseeing. Come on. You like your money's worth as well as another. I bet you do not.
Kindly allow me to make up my own mind, Mr. Higgs.
Very nice walk. Very antique, 200 years BC before Christ.
Very Mohammed.
Very easy one. Not strenuous. You don't get tired at all.
I am never tired.
Well, if you ask me, I think it's plumb foolish not to see what we can. After all, we've paid down our money.
Unfortunately, yes, but there are certain decencies that must be respected. Though I'm sure it's no good my trying to explain them to you, Mr. Higgs.
And you don't think I understand them? I would, though. All I'm saying is that we paid down our money.
There is really no need to go into it again.
It's not that you like the old
drugs.
Oh, really, I never meant. I mean, I thought you, being a doctor, would have noticed the signs. Of course, I don't want to say anything against the poor old woman.
Mrs. Boynton didn't take drugs. Why do you think she did?
Oh, but she was a drug addict, my dear. Lady Westham goes about saying she drank, which of course was not so at all. But I haven't liked to contradict her because saying anyone is a dope fiend is worse.
You think she was a dope fiend?
I should not dream of saying there is such a thing as Christian charity.
Ah, Abraham, good Christian dragoman. Or, my ladies and gentlemen, they say Abraham, first-class Christian dragoman. The horses, they're ready. You come now?
No, you're not going anywhere until you tell me why you think Mrs. Boynton took drugs. You can't just hint at things like that out of your imagination.
Not at all. It was not imagination. I saw
You saw what?
You come now!
Shut up, Abraham.
I did not want to mention the occurrence. It seems so unkind. But since you have accused me of imagining, it was yesterday afternoon.
Yes?
I was coming out of my tent. Or at least, not right out. I pulled back the flap and tried to remember where I had left my book. Was it in Hawkeye? I said to myself. Or was it in the deck chair?
Yes, yes.
And then I saw Miss Point sitting up there quite alone. She rolled up her sleeve and injected the dope into her arm, looking about her first in a most guilty manner.
You're quite sure. What happened next?
My dear, it was quite like a novel. She unscrewed the knob of her stick and put the hypodermic needle inside. And that was when I knew it was drugs, and not drink, as Lady Westham said.
Wait, it's right, it's right.
From Carver, Miss Price has something to tell you. When she was alone in Canada today, she saw Mrs. Boynton inject something into her own arm.
Yes.
It's quite true, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
And then she took the hypodermic and placed it in her stick, the head of which unscrews.
All right. Helena, give it back.
Oh, brave! She did it herself. We found out the truth. You understand? She did it herself.
Well, that seems to clinch matters. There should be traces of nitrotoxin in the barrel, and, in all probability, the deceased's fingerprints. That, along with Mrs. Price's evidence, seems conclusive. Mrs. Boynton could go online.
Sarah!
Oh, miracles do happen. Miss Price knows better than any Lord's water.
Well, we must be going. The plane is waiting at our news.
Dr. Gerard, I did invent those things. Sometimes I really thought they were true. You will help me, won't you?
Yes, shall you? I will help you.
Lady Westham, bottle of treatment for you.
Dear me! Sir Eric Hartley Witherspoon is dead!
So it's coming on.
This is most important. I must return to England at once.
No relation.
No relation at all. Sir Eric was a member for Market Spurry. That means a by-election. I am a prospective Conservative candidate, and I may say that when I get into the House again,
You seem mighty sure about that.
Market Spurry